Good morning, guys. Today I'm going to do another video. Basically, I'm going to remove this, or rather, to reinstall this cable. Where do you think this cable comes from? Basically, what happened is that my driver's door, the latch on the outside, the cable snapped. The cable is actually inside here. Basically, it pulls the door latch, the door lock. Basically, doing this, you can see. So what happened is that this brass end of mine, which is just here, the brass end, broke off, and now I can't open from the outside. It's just nothing, so I have to open from the inside. What happened is that when I come to the car, I just press and hold my unlock button, and the windows will come down. Then I have to gain entry from the inside. So it's rather troublesome when it's raining. While it's dry and when the dry weather is fine, but when it's raining, it's very difficult because when it opens all the four doors, the window. So I have to be quick about it. But anyway, today I'm gonna just replace. This is a second-hand piece from a friend. He has a Alfa Romeo workshop, so I just go and grab one from him. A good friend. So yep. So right, I'm going to take out what? I'm going to take out the door frame. What happened is that this door is installed in such a way, or rather designed in such a way, that when you take out the door card, then there's another piece of metal inside a plate that holds all the window mechanisms and the everything inside there. So just to get to this piece, I have to take out everything on the door, everything, literally every bolt and nut that's on the door, and I may have to remove the window because when the window is up, it actually covers the door latch on the outside, the door handle. So I may have to take out the glass too, just to access this thing. So wish me luck. It's gonna take me a while again because there are tons of small screws and bolts and everything, plus the window winding mechanism just to access this piece. Alright, I shall crack on with it. Let me set up, get my tools, and I shall show you how this thing is done. There's quite a fair bit of stuff here. Yeah, including the speakers have to be out, else you can't remove the window winding mechanism. Alright, I shall cut to the front of the camera and then I shall show you guys what I'm going to do. Okay, see you guys in a bit. Hi, I'm back with the lighting is not that great. Alright, auto corrects. So I'm back with the tools. You just need a Phillips screwdriver, a pick, I think this is Allen key, 5 mm it says here, number 10, socket wrench, and a plastic pry. I should start. So first you have to take out this piece. Basically this piece, basically this piece sits on top of the door, so you're going to take it out first before you start, or else it will break. Alright, slowly ease it out because it's plastic, you do not want to break it. Alright, so some trim. Alright, then you have to pick door. There's the cover. Some someone got a very cute reversing alarm downstairs. So that's the trim piece, the cover. I keep it all the way, you can see them so you can use them. Next, you will have to take out the rubber cover from the door. And then start unscrewing the Allen keys that holds this. Right, keys is out. Remove the key. Open this and take it out. This one. It would be good to have one with a ball end so you can access it at an angle. I don't want to scratch here, so sometimes I'll just move here straight on. Right, then there's 3 screws underneath. One is here. Well, you see, 3 screws underneath. Well, this by feel, you can't really see it. Took out the center one already. There's one more here. It's really by feel. Right. And then what you do is just gently pull. Do not go too hard. Basically, they are all plastic tabs inside. So you just gently pull on all the edges. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. There's 2 more inside here. Allen key. No wonder. Right. So from here, you just pull this out. So once the top is loose, you can either lift or get this straight. You can either lift or you can pull straight up because the plastic catch on the inside actually catches onto the door this way and then it hooks onto the top of the door. So you can either lift or you can just pull. And this thing will come straight up. Okay. Right, so what happens when it's out, you're basically going to have 3 things that is stuck. One is the harder light on the bottom, one is the cable for the door, and the other one is the LED light that is on top here. The other doors do not have this one, so there's only that field. So what happened is that I will remove the cable. This, you see, it goes out. The LED light for the alarm. Can't see. Okay. And then the other light. Power light basically, let me show you. Once it's open, it's like that. So the power light is just here. It's a bit difficult to take out, but then it can be done. So once it's out, there is a pin at the bottom where you can press using your pick. So what happens is that you just press the pin, press the catch. Easier this way. Just press this and it's out. So your power light is loose. So the hole is out. I'll just rest it aside. There you can see the whole door attachment. Okay, right? Power light. So what happened is that I have to remove the speakers, the motor, the central lock computer, or the window, or rather the window winder and everything. And remove this. This is the sensor actually for the rain button. This door doesn't have it because it's over here. The rest of the doors have this. There's a sensor around. And just remove the speaker like this. Alright, before we do this, we're going to open the inspection, the attachment here. Connect back the window wipers, sorry, the wine switch. So you understand for a while what's going to happen. Alright, when I do this, I got to make sure. Alright, turn off the radio. I'm going to make sure that the screws to remove the window is aligned with this hole so I can pick out the window. So I will bring it out a bit until I can see the screws to remove the catch that is holding on to the glass. Right. So now it's already there. Okay. So let's switch off the car again. Remove this. Now everything is set. I have to remove the motor. Careful, don't break it. Alright. And that is pretty much everything you have to remove. So now I'm going to take out all the stuff that is attached on this plate. Right, speakers first. Careful not to puncture the speakers. So the speaker is out. I'm quite surprised that actually these are quite good. These original speakers and still not 10. And then there's water inside the crate. Alright, so the speaker hole covers this bolt that actually holds the window wheel. So now basically loosen the motor. Alright, there you go. So this one you have to be careful not to touch it, because sometimes you will drop out and then there goes your winding mechanism. Alright, so now I have to remove all this. So this is the, I think it's central locking plus window, if I'm not wrong. So this thing. Okay, so everything is out. Then you're going to go whole round to remove all the bolts that holds the panel plus the window. So you have to remove the window catch first. Turn it just when it's loose, not all the way. So once it's loose, it's alright. Okay. Then with your screwdriver, I think I get another one. Just a moment. Now you have to basically lift the mirror up, lift the glass up. Okay, that's out. Okay. You can put your. Okay, now I'm going to remove this. The trimming for the door. So what I'm doing is, I'm going to put my screwdriver here, rubber part the best, just here so that it holds the window, so that it doesn't slip. You can see, right? Just this here, so it holds the window up. Alright. You want to get the window mechanism out of the way, so that it is easier to reach, because the window mechanism actually prevents the door panel from coming out, because it's right here and then it's right here. So basically, to remove it is the easier way. Van with noisy sound system. Right, I think you guys can see. Let me adjust this. Alright. Okay. I've opened this one time already, so basically there's catches on the small catches on the bolt, so that it doesn't require, but then it eats into the metal. Anyways, okay, so the power window regulator is out. You can see it's out here. Alright. Now it's best practice to basically try to remove the bracket that is on the this regulator winder, because there's a black bracket behind. So you don't want to lose this into the door. Well, it's not difficult to take, but then I always just remove them just in case I lose them. Right. Putting together with the screws. Oops, there it goes. So the window mechanism is hanging loose inside now. So I'm just going to remove the panels now. there are three nuts holding the door handle. So it's a matter of accessing them. So let's see. Right, so I have to just pull. Basically, there's a lot of wire harness behind that is hanging onto the door. So when you show it in the videos for those taking out, they all without all these wires, so you can basically just pull up. But it's not like that. So, oh yes, one more thing. This here is this here holds a guide rail for the window, so it has to come out also, else the door is stuck behind. So all the bolts are different color, luckily, so I can remember. Alright, so that should be it. This one should just pop out. And everything should just lift out. Good. Okay, I'm going to take up the window wiper mechanism. Look, it's the whole thing. Careful of this part, so you don't uncoil it, so you don't be troublesome. Put it away. So now you have the door panel open up. You can see, I shall show you. You can see the inside of the door. The part that broke is right inside there. I don't think you can see it. Let me cut to the front. Right, the recording light is on, so the offending part is right inside here. There you go. There, the cable broke, so I got to change this cable. Right, this whole thing is inside. So with all the cables attached. Right, so this whole thing, I can't really remove everything because the cables are holding them together. So where I can access the, you can see the door latch is basically just behind this mirror here, which is right inside. And then there is an access port here. Basically, it's this one. Slowly pull, not to break it. Let me show you. Right. Oh, what did I do yesterday? Now it's so hard to come out. Right. So there you go. Right. So you can see the access port inside there's a nut there to remove the handle, right? So this is it, right? think I'm gonna just remove the window. It's easier for me. Right. So, whole piece of glass is out, so it's easier. Right, okay, so now I can access the hole. I already got one bolt out, which is from here, which is very dangerous. You basically has no, so if it's dropped inside, then it's going to be hell to take out, right? Then there's one here. I got to make sure my screwdriver can catch it, so that it doesn't drop. Okay, just to be safe, I'm gonna get my magnet. Right, as I unscrew, I'm gonna place my magnet there so that I can get it out. Right, you can see. And there's one more, which is wow, this one is the hard one. Right, there is an access hole here. Same thing. Put the magnet there just in case it drops. Okay, yeah, okay. Oh, now where'd it go? Oh shit. Aha! Right, now I just got to see if I can take out the door from this side. Right guys, I managed to remove the old cable with the step end without removing the door handle. So I'm going to just leave the door handle like that because once you take it out, I think it's going to be quite tough to put back because it gets stuck somewhere. I'm not sure where it gets stuck. I have a spare one in the car, but then I shall not show you and bore you. So at least I got this out, and then I can replace it with the one that is okay. Right, you can see the ends are fine. So I'm going to loop this with WD-40 and some grease, and then I'm going to try to put this back. And hope for the best. Now I'm going to just loop this, so I shall not bore you with looping stuff. Just going to spray some oil in on both sides so that there's oil inside. This is quite old. Right, hello guys, I'm back after much struggling. I don't think it's quite easy. Okay, top tip. In tight spaces like this, you don't want your nuts to be dropping everywhere in the car. So what you do is that you put a tape, a Tessa tape, some cloth tape inside the socket. So when you put your nut in, it holds it so it doesn't drop. Right? So basically you are not afraid that you're going to drop into the door crevices somewhere whereby you can't get it. So now I can just safely put back the screw. So I'm doing now. Once I get it turned in tight, and voila, it's out. So I've done for this one also. Just gonna tighten it some more. Careful not to drop the socket. Right, I'm gonna tighten it again. Right. The third one. At the end, which is here. Right. Surprisingly, these are quite loose when I took it out just now. So I shall cut to the front to let you see the cable that has been installed already. Right. Wait a while. Right, as you can see, the cable is in all the way. Right, and right to the bottom there. Alright, so I've managed to change the cable without taking out the door handles. So everything is in. So now I just have to put back everything. That's the reverse of what I did just now. So you can see the cables that I operated. There. Right, now it works. Okay, so I shall put it back and check with you guys again. Alright. Right, so now I'm going to put back the glass plane to the top, and then I'm going to secure it with my screwdriver. Then I'm going to put back the window mechanism, and my job is almost done. So now I can open my door from outside thanks to the cable. Right, I'm going to put back the glass from the top. Slide it gently on the grills. Right, pull it up. Screwdriver. Right, there we are. Okay, so it's in. Alright, and I'm gonna put in the window mechanism. Check that it's not catching on anything. Right. Test fit first. just want to thread it in. Right, one is in. Check everything. Right, you can put back the motor, so you get the 3 collars. And it's almost done. So this one will have to squeeze into this hole. This grommet is to protect the cable. Right. Okay. So now we will tighten up the power windows, the rails. I'm going to check that the cables inside are hooked properly. The next step is basically to bring the mechanism down so that you can secure the window. Right, it's there. Alright, before I slide the window down, you've got to basically put in the motor so that it doesn't turn, the catch doesn't drop. Alright, so I'm going to put back the motor. Alright, you don't want to tighten it first, just hand tight so that to make sure that the regulators don't drop down before you can tighten this. So now what I do, my hand's full of grease again and I'm going to touch the glass. So what I do is I'm going to remove this and I'm going to slide the window down. So that it sits on the glass, the catch. Right, it's in. Right, it's in. And both are in. Okay. So. Right. Right, so now I have to tighten the regulator, the mechanisms. Right. You don't want to strip the head. So press it nicely. Then alright. Okay. Right, the rails are tightened, the catch are tightened. Right, so I'm gonna put back the computer. Right, so we are going to test the power window, so to just make sure everything works. Alright, key in. Alright, so everything is done, so I'm going to pull it down. Oh, it's a bit high, so the catch is a bit wrong. So I'm going to put it up again. And I need to slide the window a little bit backwards. Right. You always have to check the way the window is mounted, because sometimes it's not the correct position. So you just have to loosen it, then again, then you can shift the window a little bit. Right. Now this should be correct. Let me check. Alright, maybe a little bit wrong. So now you can test it again. Just tighten it slightly. Alright, we bring it down again. Right, see? Now it goes all the way down. I bring it all the way up. Check the outside. Alright, all the way down again. Alright, good. Then back up so that we can tighten it now permanently. And we are good to go. Right, of everything. So now it's tightened. I'll just leave it as it is. Remove this. Cover up the access holes. Lots of access holes. Alright, it's in, and we're almost done. I should test it again, just in case I screw up something. Right. Seems alright. Reset the window, hold it for 10 seconds. So it tells the computer where is the highest and the lowest point. And all the way down. Hold. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. Okay. Right. All the way out again. Okay. Right. See out. Alright, I've tightened all this already, so I'm going to tighten the rest up. Basically the motor line. Right, so this is already done. Once the bolt goes in, the door cut is going to go back with all the lines plumbed back like this, and this goes here, the speakers, and my job is done. So thanks for watching. I shall not bore you further with putting back of the screws. Everything is in place. I shall get on with this. Once I put everything back, I'll show you everything that is put in place. Right, in a little while. Alright guys, okay. Right, before I put back the door card, I'm gonna try to close and open the door to check that the cables are working fine. Alright. Alright, result. So the door is working, the filters are working, all this is good. So, alright, it's a fix. So I'm going to put back the door cuts and it's all going to be done. So alright, catch you guys later. I'm going to catch you back, and thanks for watching. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. Ring the bell so that you know that I post new videos. Alright guys, see you again. Thanks for watching very much. Can't squat, my knee is bad. So thanks for watching, and I shall be back with some more fix on my car. Alright, it's an old car, so I'm gonna get more fix coming up. I hope not. I'll be very busy fixing this car. Alright, thank you guys. See you guys. Bye.